Hi folks, Mike and Tam here, and we're in beautiful Tallulah Falls, Georgia, and we're at the Tallulah Gorge State Park, home to one of the 7 natural wonders of the state of Georgia. You'll see why in a minute, and you'll see why this is one of our favorite state parks in the Georgia State Park system. Honey, you ready to go see some beautiful scenery?
Let's go.
All right then. Of the interpretive centers in the Georgia State Park system, this is one of the nicer ones, but then again, this is one of the 7 natural wonders of the state of Georgia. So they do it right here. Here we are in the interpretive center gift shop. We are suckers for gift shops wherever we go. Our refrigerator door will testify to that. Tam and I are adding to our fridge magnet collection with this pretty little retro looking fridge magnet. And I'm adding to my patch collection. As you see here, we got it looks like a male black bear, female black bear, foxes, wild turkeys, a coyote, and across this little walkway, looks like a bobcat. Getting ready to eat this poor little Bambi deer. I would feel sorry for it, but Tammy and I have not had breakfast, so I'm not sure that I wouldn't do the same thing. Tallulah Falls was quite the tourist destination back in the day. There was actually, well, you can hear the soundtrack of the steam locomotive in the background. There was actually a dedicated passenger line that brought people from Atlanta here to Tallulah Falls so they could spend time at the gorge. There are many trails here at Tallulah Gorge State Park. You can walk around the rim of the gorge on these trails, but should you want to walk down into the gorge, you need to get here early. They only give out so many passes every day, allowing people to hike down into the floor of the gorge in order to preserve the pristine condition of the nature down there. There apparently are some plant species down there that you find very few examples of anymore, and they are allowed to grow wild down there. I'm thinking though that our buddy SmokyMountainHiker, all one word, I'll include his link in the description, because if you like nature, if you like parks, this is a fellow who's an excellent photographer and videographer who documents the trail systems and the beautiful sights to be seen in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park and surrounding areas. I think he would enjoy this. I think this would be the kind of thing he would look forward to. Now, the trails are pretty easy to start off with, the ones right around the interpretive center. Some of them are actually paved, and this is a pretty easy one. It's packed dirt, but as you get closer to the intersecting trails that lead down into the canyon itself, they get much more primitive. Heading up on the first overlook here, there are several overlook spots you could spend a day here hiking the rim trails without ever even bothering with the difficult trek down into the canyon floor. As you can see down there, maybe you can see there's some folks along the bridge. You don't have to have a pass to go down that far. You only have a pass, a hiking pass, to get all the way down to the floor. But you do not have to have one to go down where that swinging bridge is. We have been there before. We're not going to go today. We're actually on a road trip through several different places today, and Tallulah Gorge is one of our stops along the way. But anyway, tell me, and the camera of course does not do it justice. Anything like this, you need skill. You need eyes that can see out the peripherals, but this is indeed a beautiful, beautiful spot. Now, what is interesting about this that we're showing you is in the late 1970s, there was a movie. No, it wasn't the late 1970s. When was the movie filmed? Like 72? In the 70s, the classic film Deliverance was filmed partially here in the gorge. Most of the river rafting scenes or river canoeing scenes rather, were shot a little further north of here, just a little bit outside Clayton, Georgia, on the Chattooga River. But if you look across here, this whole gorge is also a spot for you can get a pass to climb. It's a spot for climbers. And in that movie, I don't know if you remember, but Ed, played by John Voight, when they believed that they were being shot out by the mountain men, they hid their boat up under a cliff while Ed scaled that cliff to take care of the man that they believed had shot at them. Folks, anywhere along the rim of this canyon where there is an overlook, it's all wonderful views wherever you are. In fact, you can see across the way yet more overlooks. You can hike the entire rim of this canyon without a permit. And here you can see the famous rock formation shaped like a head overlooking the beautiful view of Tallulah Gorge. I think we're a little lower than the highest 1,500 foot mark, but it's still an impressive, breathtaking view from here. It's just beautiful here. There's no bad views. And in the distance, the Blue Ridge Mountains of Georgia shake hands with the great Smoky Mountains of North Carolina and on to Tennessee. I think I left my climbing gear back in the Jeep, honey.
That's good for me.
I guess we'll just have to wait till another time to climb the 1,500 feet down into the canyon. Folks, if Tammy and I were to attempt to walk around and show you every vantage point for a breathtaking view of this canyon, we would have to get a room somewhere in Tallulah Falls and stay for a couple days. There are miles and miles of trails all around the rim of this huge canyon, providing you with one spectacular view after another wherever you go. We obviously don't have time to show you all of them. We've tried to give you a taste of this wonderful natural wonder of Georgia's, in hopes that maybe when you're passing through on 441 headed to or from the Smoky Mountains, this is right along the way. But in the meantime, Tammy and I are on a road trip. We have a destination and some stops to make along the way. This was just one of them. Until the next one, bye. Folks, we have the Tallulah Gorge State Park Interpretive Center, a penny press machine. I'm a sucker for these things, cheap souvenirs, and I won't say I'm cheap, but I like to get my money's worth. So let's go ahead and see what we get. Quarter, penny. Turn the crank so the engraving you want is next to the red arrow. Okay. Which one do I want? I'll take the one with the bridge, since I also have a patch now from the gift shop. Keep turning with my mighty turning power. When I hear something fall, I have a penny. What am I doing, Tammy?
Pinch pennies.
I'm pinching that penny.